Okay, we're live. Right? I don't see us, but we're live.
Oh, I see it.
Cool. Let's see. Fuck.
Watch us.
We're live.
Yeah. Oh, Christoph said we're live.
Well, if Christoph said so, then I guess we really are.
Cool.
Sorry, I'm just checking couple things out here. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, serious latency.
Yeah.
Like a fucking minute.
Yeah.
That's gonna be weird.
Cool. Well,
All right. Okay.
yeah. Well, we're Incantation minus Chuck because Chuck,
Yeah.
I guess he just doesn't think it's important to talk to the fans. I'm not sure what's going on, but he doesn't seem to want to join in. But at least Luke and Kyle decided to come in, which was nice of them.
Duck just couldn't figure it out somehow. He's having issues. Hopefully, he can still join us.
Yeah. Let me see. Just okay. So, yeah, we have a new album that's coming out. Sect of Vile Divinities. First song was, put up today, so people got to check it out. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the chat window here open on my computer so I could see the comments from you guys.
Yeah, can you make that bigger? How do you make it bigger?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't see the comments.
I was just able to click on the tab. Like I had Facebook open on our page, and there was a thing that said we were live. I clicked on it, and it's real big on my end. I can see all the comments.
Okay, good then. Maybe reply to the comments then while I try to fix this up on my end.
Fuck, it's just a bunch of hellos.
I'll say hello back.
I just did. Hello back.
Oh,
Yeah. So, but yeah, there's some people watching. So, what's up, everybody? Yeah, you got all over the place.
okay.
So, yeah, we got it to work. Cool. Andrew from Cleveland. All right, we know Cleveland very well. Belo Horizonte, Brazil. Cool. Somebody pre-ordered. That cassette. That's fucking wacky as fuck looking, isn't it? It's really cool. I remember we had the roughs to look at. But boy, it really looked cool once I seen that today. So that's cool. Somebody snagged it. Oh, it's sold out already. Sean Turner said.
Oh yeah.
I hope we're getting some. Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, set on the shelf. I mean, who has a cassette in 2020? You know. Well, actually, I take that back. There's a lot of people having cassettes, and obviously they.
Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Chuck is arriving. Fashionably late.
Oh,
He finally decided to grace us with his presence.
Yeah. Holy shit.
You know, damn guy is too cool to be hanging out with us. You know.
Did it work?
Yeah, you're live.
I hear you, but I don't
Finally.
see it.
I don't see the video though.
Yeah.
You too cool to show us the video?
Pretty much.
Oh man, right on my screen. Oh, I have to take a picture of this. I don't know how to do. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there's
Hey,
Chuck.
Wow, you look rough. You been drinking already?
Yeah, of course. Show us the bottle.
Yeah. Cheers.
You know
Oh.
what's in there, right? Hydration.
Now it's a party.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hate technology, man.
It hates you too.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it's really.
So obviously, this is the first time we've ever done this. I mean,
We're pros.
I've never even done a split screen, so and I've only
No.
done one, two video things anyway, so it's pretty cool. Somebody said hate you too. That's cool. Wait, that's weird. That came up on a different part of my screen.
What's that?
I don't know. I'm getting like the messages also over my face over here. I don't know how that.
I
Yeah.
don't see any messages, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh,
I just see you guys.
it's typing out what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird. They got like subtitles on you.
Yeah.
They saw you at the bottle.
Thought, oh man, we're not going to
Yeah.
This
To
guy
help them
faked
translate, you know.
Huh. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Whatever. I have no idea how to turn that off. So.
Comments coming in quick.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we should talk to the fans.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll have to go back. Hey, there's Mizzy. How you doing? Oh, she said hi, Chuck. Okay, fine.
Oh, hello. I can't see anybody saying anything, so
What-
maybe I need a translator too.
You got to go to the Facebook. You got to log into Facebook on the Incam page to see the comments.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my god.
So
Oh my
it's something I can't. My phone will fucking blow up.
God. Okay, Chuck. Here, somebody's asking how you pronounce the title of the song for the video lyric song today.
Oh, propitiation.
Pro tits.
Pro
what?
propitiation.
Participation.
Or participation or pro tits.
You go with pro tits.
Pro tits, I think is good. I'm pro tits. That's one thing I think we could all agree on.
Yeah, the correct pronunciation is pro tits. Everybody got that?
Some dude said, wait, oh, no, he didn't. Wow, this flew by too fast. The words are covering Chuck's face.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Nobody needs to see me anyway.
Where?
Yeah, you don't want to see him anyways, Busy. He looks pretty rough today.
Where?
Yeah,
It's covering his face. I don't see any.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see anything like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up.
it doesn't matter.
Let's see here.
Cool, other music. Where are the pro tits? Oh, your brother said that, Luke.
There we go. That's what I'm wondering.
Where are the pro tits? Oh, it's
That's
on
what I'm
Amen,
wondering.
Pro tits. All right, everybody's down with pro tits.
Proper fit.
How sick are you people bringing the AC mustache song? Jesus Christ, that didn't take long, did it? Where are the pro tits?
Why? What song? What are you talking about?
Your brother said exactly, right?
Yeah, we
You have
never.
a mustache? I didn't even know you had a mustache.
Nope.
Maybe they were talking about me.
I got a little Hitler stash. How's that? Now the PC police are going to be called.
Uh-oh.
He mentioned the word Hitler. Oh,
You did it twice now. It's
Oh,
all over.
shit. Oh, shit. So he's actually, I like those tits off the cover of the new record. What are you talking about? Yeah, we do like tits.
Yeah.
Chuck, somebody told you long time no see, man. Kevin Steer.
Oh wow, no kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Well, you're speaking to him, so.
Hello, Kevin. Been a while, man.
Want to play when my wife and I turn 50 next year.
Oh wow.
Want to play? That's with Todd. I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. But he wants to play when he's 50, so.
Dig it.
With his wife.
Oh wow, no kidding.
Okay,
Off.
okay, we're down.
So, yeah, rock and roll.
So, so a few questions, but anybody got questions about the record, I guess? I mean, that's kind of what we're here for.
Yeah, anybody got to check out the new song?
Yeah, there you go.
No.
Okay. Let's see here.
So
By too fast.
yeah, rock and roll.
So a few questions. But anybody got questions about the record?
I guess
Somebody's got
TJ
the
thinks the new
stat-
song sounds good. Yeah. Anybody got to check out the new song?
Yeah. There you go.
Should maybe turn down the volume on some of our
Let's see here.
You
things.
gotta mute the chat video. Whoever's got it cranking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
That was you.
Wasn't me.
It was John.
Yeah, it was me. Sounds a lot better now. Okay, cool.
There you go. Who mixed it? They're asking.
Swano. Oh, Zilla answered. Yep, Dan Swano mixed it.
Yeah.
Dan Swano's mixed the last 4 records, I guess. No. Since Vanquish.
Yeah, four.
Vanquish, third.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, plus you did some of the stuff for the After Party Massacre, the live stuff you mixed,
Yeah.
right?
He did the XXV. He's done all the live songs. He's done a lot for us in the last almost 10 years.
Yeah, done a great job. Yeah, cool.
Sorry, blonde guy. Okay. Sorry, blonde guy. It's not me.
Man, sorry.
Melly Beth, you know. Someone's asking if we're sending merch outside of the U.S. during the pandemic. I think so. You'd have to check on the web store, on the Incantation website in the web store. There's a we don't handle it. We don't ship the stuff anymore. So you'd have to ask. That's all being ran through Hell's Headbangers, actually. So, but I imagine they do. I couldn't imagine why not.
Yeah, they're actually working on getting shipping through with DHL or something like that, so it's cheaper.
Yeah.
They've been trying to sort it out. It's been taking a little while.
Did anybody like the new video?
Yeah, somebody posted it here. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, oh, what the fuck just happened? Wait, okay. Let's see. I mean, I noticed comments today. People liked it, so.
That's cool.
You know?
Yeah, for some reason, Kyle, you're getting everything you're saying is being you have subtitles or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea how to turn that on. So whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, take another sip.
Yeah, what was it?
It'll help.
Somebody was asking, is Sonny still in the band?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Nope, I don't see him here.
No, we parted ways at the end of last year. He's doing his own thing, and we have Luke now switched over from playing temporary bass, live bass, to full-time guitar.
Yeah, and it's going fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're-
It's been actually super productive lately, too. He's already been helping writing new stuff.
Yeah.
Quick.
Yeah, it's,
So this would be a good place to throw out there that we will still need a fill-in bass player for when Chuck can't do the touring. Chuck's planning on doing a lot of it once we actually do get on the road. And,
Oh, yeah. No, my goal is to do as much as I can, but, like, life intervenes, right? I mean, look how difficult it was for me just to get on a stupid video conference.
yeah, right? Just think of how difficult it is to get you at a show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
but yeah, Sonny be missed, but I mean, still
Without a
friend.
doubt.
He's a good dude.
Sure. I mean, all the different places we've been to, different shows we did, everything that we've accomplished and done together, it's not something to just shrug off lightly. He was a great guy. I appreciate all the time spent with him.
Yeah, no.
I still...
Go ahead.
He's too good for us. He's got he's got bigger plans in store. You guys will be seeing him soon enough.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely way too talented for this band, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke fits right in because he's not so talented, so it fits right in.
That doesn't say much for Luke.
I know, right? Fuck.
That's why I was sitting here like, well, this is where I leave the chat.
I'm sorry, I know. I'm such an asshole.
I don't know. I get by.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, tour plans. I mean, obviously, there was tons of plans, but until the world opens back up. I mean, right now there's plans to tour Europe in November, December, so hopefully that still happens. I think that's the only thing booked permanent at the moment, I believe.
The thing is that we're left to the forces that be. A lot of this stuff's out of even our own hands. You know, we can want to do as much as we can, but there's only so much that we're going to be finally able to do. Nothing we could do about that.
Yeah, for sure. That sucks. You know, we had some stuff actually. We should have been in Europe. No, not yet, but early next month. We're supposed to do some fests in Europe, which obviously aren't happening. And that Oblivion Fest got canceled, which really sucks. Quebec, a Death Fest got canceled. So such a bummer, you know.
Yeah.
But
for a while there, it was just one after another. Nope, nope, nope.
Yeah, I know. Just hoping everything still goes well with the Belfagor tour, you know.
But I mean, on the positive side of things, we've been actually super productive because of it. Because there's no distractions. There's nothing that's dividing our attention towards the road or anything like that. It's all just been focused and homebound. So certainly been doing a lot with that.
Yeah, for sure. Good. What's it? Somebody gave props to Luke on his dismemberment release, saying it's killer. So that's cool.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And it says, "Pro Tits is a killer song."
All right. Well, I mean, all joking aside, it's propitiation.
Propitiation. Okay, cool.
Yeah. It's what is it? The devotion to a god.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's a good concept too. I mean, the lyrics are actually really cool. The video came out really cool for it, or the lyric video. Really happy with it.
It was essentially the Canaanites and the Carthaginians. They used to sacrifice their kids to Moloch on Tophets, which were pretty much like 4-column idols. And they would do in the Valley of Gehenna, and they would go there and sacrifice their kids. And, you know, and then we can see all the urns with the remains, the skeletal remains and everything. I thought it would be something that would be a cool death metal topic, something pretty brutal.
So smart, Chuck.
No, a wealth of useless knowledge. Nobody's going to care about this stuff in about a day or two.
No, I think it's
really cool.
Oh shit! So, anybody else out there have any questions or anything, or just just like rock and roll? That's it.
Again, asking about touring. What can we expect for the rest of the record? Brutality. I mean, we're pretty happy with this record. I mean, like most of our records, it has a little bit of everything. I mean, there's some real fast stuff on it. We got some really good driving mid-tempo stuff, and we got some really good doom shit on there. I mean, I myself am pretty happy with it. Little backstory on it. I mean, we've been sitting on this record. I tracked the drums 2 years ago, and it's just now coming out. So we've been waiting, but I think the end result, I'm super stoked with it. Super happy. I mean, everybody involved did a great job, and then with Swano's mix, and then Relapse put together a layout, and Cranton's color scheme for the album, everything. It's a pretty solid release. So I think most of the fans, or all the fans, will agree once they hear the whole record, which comes out in August. August, I forget the date already. August something.
21st, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really dynamic. I mean, we try to like get the feelings of all the different things that we enjoy and put our influence into it. Definitely shows, at least through the past 3 albums or so, 4, you know, at least through my own involvement, knowing that the past 4 have been just reflections of what we enjoy to put into it. And it certainly does have enough of that. You know, this song in particular is on the doomier, more, you know, caveman-y, straightforward, primitive style, but that has its own elements that we actually like to put into other things as well. But it just so happens that this one, yeah, it's a straightforward tune. You might find other things more complex and vice versa, you know, maybe something in between. It's a little bit of everything, really.
Yeah, there's some definitely brutal or aggressive tracks. It's just like most of our, I think all of our releases really, you have that, you know, different vibes throughout the album, but all kind of coherently works together kind of thing. So yeah.
Somebody was asking when we were looking for an artist to do the animated video if we ever did that. No, we did not.
We didn't really even want to do it. It was just we were just looking into it as an option, you know, because it looked like at that time it was impossible to do what we wanted.
Yeah, but there's more to come. We're probably not allowed to say exactly what all promotional stuff prior to the record coming out, but there's
plenty of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to get in trouble. You know, I'm not a lawbreaker. You know.
Let's see. Someone was asking for Impetigo stories. I don't really know any offhand.
When I got it that one time, boy, it itched so bad, man. I had it all over my arms and my nuts, and my ass. Oh, wait, you meant the band. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Not
it was just chafing.
The only thing I can think of offhand as far as that goes is that Steve-O, when I first met him at that metal fest, what was it, the Michigan Death Fest?
Yeah, I forgot.
Oh shit.
What's that? Oh, okay. Yeah, he told me that the Entrapment of Evil 7-inch he used to listen to in the shower, getting ready for work.
Think of offhand as far as that goes is that.
What in the world is that?
Someone's killing me with this.
I don't know what's going on over here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally fucked. But okay.
Go ahead. I don't know why.
Finish that thought, John.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's just that Steve-O used to say he used to listen to the Entrapment of Evil 7-inch that we did in the shower every day before going to work because it took him just enough time to, like, you know, go through the whole routine, and by the time the 7-inch was done, he was done, you know, ready to brush his teeth or whatever. So, I don't know, that's pretty much my Impetigo story. But I used to be pen pals with both Steve-O and Mark back from when I used to play with Revenant. We used to go back and forth. Actually, I think he drew some of the, I can't remember if it was any Revenant stuff, but I know he drew stuff for Regurgitation, which were a local band at the time that I was good friends with. He drew the logos for that and stuff. That was Mark from Impetigo. So yeah, but I don't know how exciting that is, but that's my Impetigo stories, you know.
There you go.
I mean, I watched them puke live, you know, so that's cool. Yeah. Let's see.
Here's a gear question. If you guys want to answer that, I know you got some.
Yeah, Luke has some really cool new gear stories.
They want to know if you got new stuff you're using or not.
Oh yeah.
In your back cave over there. John, you're using what? You got Revolt?
Yeah, Revolt amps. The powered by Omega cabs. Oh, here, go ahead. You can't even see it because it's disappearing.
Okay. This new battle axe.
Yeah, looks pretty badass.
Yeah, it's great.
Were you actually in a bat cave?
Yeah, it's at my house. That's my living room. Let me go back to the cave.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
So,
my,
you're about the size of a postage stamp on my phone, and then finally,
there.
yeah, obviously,
You didn't realize that he was in his bat cave?
no, not at all. I couldn't even see it.
The real deal, dude.
Yeah, I'm in a medical amphitheater. Pretty cool.
But yeah, I mean, as far as gear goes, I mean, you know, just we use. I mean, I know for myself, I use EMG pickups, and yeah, I've been building a new guitar, the SP custom guitar, which I've been kind of posting online and stuff like that. I know. What about you, Chuck?
I have support through DR Strings. I've had Ibanez for about 2 years now. And I actually just worked out a deal with Dark Glass. And they gave me a tone capsule that worked with the Ibanez folks, and they put that in for me. All of which is fantastic. Yeah.
Hey, this dude said next show, medical amphitheater.
Fucking A. Nice.
Nailed it.
Perfect.
It says, I got a question here. As a death metal band, will you have music video with boobs?
That we already have pro tits, so
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any of us are against it by any means, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, who?
sure.
I mean, you have to be pretty retarded if you really get bummed out that there's boobs in a video, right? Or
fuck, man.
it sucks. I don't want to see those. Yeah, it's just terrible, you know? Yeah.
Yeah, we hope so.
Yeah.
There better be. If not, I'll show you mine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, snap. Yeah.
Jason Longo said, "What's up? What's up?"
What's up, man?
So you can answer us, Jason. How much did Kyle offer you to play a set when he was high on PCP in, was it Rimouski?
Rimouski, $100, right?
Nah, it was $20, I think, right?
I was throwing out at least 100.
You were high on PCP. How do you know?
It looked like a $200 bill.
$200 bill. All right, let's see here. I just want to know about gear. I've been using the same drum kit since '96 when my Thomas got stolen in '95. I had this Yamaha custom recording kit made, and that's what's right behind me. You probably can't see it very well, but same kit I had on the road, but I don't take it on the road anymore. It's a studio kit now. And my cymbals are a combination of Zildjian and Sabian. Actually, I used to have a pasty China, but I don't have it anymore. But when they crack, I just buy something new. Nothing exciting.
You got a question here. Which song's most difficult to play live? The ones we don't play live.
Yeah.
The ones that we don't practice.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, was it Merciless Tyranny?
Yeah.
Shadows.
And that damn video song from a couple records ago.
Oh, Impalement of Divinity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Crap.
That's a tough one, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like playing those. Probably my two least favorite. I mean, the songs are great, especially Merciless Tyranny, but man, I'm too old and beat up to fucking play that damn song anymore.
What was it? Eternal Torture. Woof. Man,
yeah, that's a doozy.
It's how it's played.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you miss a note, you're fucked.
Yeah, that one's just you gotta think. There's no, you're not even playing. You're just sitting there fucking counting.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck was that? We all ended. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's all that is. So it's not really fun. I'm not playing. I'm not even paying attention to fucking the kid. I'm just counting. Okay. Fuck that fucking song. Goddamn. What's your buddy? Was it Sal that helped write that one?
Yeah, Sal wrote most of that. I only helped. I think I wrote like just the slow part in there. You know, I was just like, because it was originally just all fast through the whole thing, and I was like, we need a break or something inside,
I'm glad he didn't stick around. Holy fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Have to learn more of those kinds of songs.
Yeah. He really.
Learning Jimmy's stuff's hard enough.
Yeah.
I remember he used to say, he's like, all right, well, we're going to start this, so I'll just see it at the end. And it would just be like, bah, 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 and,
Well,
hope that you caught it, And,
I mean, when Sal first joined the band, he didn't even want to play anything that was slow. Like, he was just like, it had to be fast all the time, or it wasn't fucking brutal, or it was like he wanted either the kick drums playing fast or the snare playing fast. And I was like, nah, dude, it doesn't have to all be fast. I mean, it's cool that have it fast, but you should have breaks here and there, But so yeah.
Well, thank you for the few breaks that song has.
You would have just become a grindcore band if you would have stayed.
Yeah, for sure.
Grind metal
But
or something.
Sal wrote good stuff for us. I mean, he wrote a lot of what was it? Entrapment of Evil. He wrote part Blasphemous Cremation.
Too, right?
What's that?
Blasphemous Cremation was his part of his too, right?
Yeah, that was part of his, and what else? Eternal Torture.
Anything fast?
I forget, but I know definitely Eternal Torture, Entrapment, and part of Blasphemous are ones that he wrote riffs on, and yeah, they're pretty fucking fast. Most of the ones he had a part in, It was cool though. I had a fun time jamming with him. It was a great songs he helped write.
Right. Got a bunch of questions coming in now.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have a preferred guitar tuning in the writing new material? Andrew Riley asked.
C?
Yeah, C standard. That's basically what we've. Yeah, every album we have. The only one that wasn't C standard was Entrapment of Evil, which was I think only E minor or something like that. But every other thing we did to C standard. It's a good mid place to play. I think it's good for the. Sounds heavy for the slow stuff and not too muddy for the fast stuff. Seems to work.
Yeah. Eric Dolanchak said he's got the horror video. I'm assuming After Party Massacre. He said the other guy that was asking about tits and video, he said there's plenty of tits in that. You need to buy that.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, you want Incantation and titties? Buy the movie After
Yeah,
Party Massacre.
You could always count on Kyle to make sure there's some tits.
You can find it. It's been sold out. It's a cult status movie now.
Ooh.
They do a repress. Get that on 4K.
UHD. Go back to what is it? A picture disc? No, video disc.
Laser
disc.
Laser
disc. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
You get so close you can see the nipple hairs.
Oh no.
Interactive video.
Somebody asked how we did the visual flame changing into the hand. I have no idea. We did not edit that video. You can call Relapse and ask them. That was all their handiwork. We just supplied them with the vision and the live pictures and source material and the direction of how we wanted it, how we seen it ourselves, and they ran with it, and they did a pretty good job. Some back and forths on it, but the end result we're real happy with.
Yeah.
We never did one like that before. The original plan was to have us playing live, but once that wasn't happening, we just went with the pictures, and it works. It worked out.
Yeah, I think it came out good.
Now, somebody wants to know the concept of the Ibex Moon. The song.
That's not on a new album.
Damn, sorry, Marcel. You should have asked that back in
Yeah.
1993.
Yeah.
So when you get reverse time travel,
Yeah.
then you can ask John that question.
Yeah.
We are talking today about Pro Tits and the new album. What's it called? Sect of Vile Division.
You know that one.
The one with the song
Yeah, no, with Pro
and the
Tits.
heavy part. The one
But
where
the,
you get the drums.
The one with the drums and the guitars and the growling.
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
time you hit
Monster.
that snare, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Well, the video itself has such a very long intro. For the tune, I'm sorry. The tune has such a long intro that it was a matter of trying to find enough footage and things to keep up the activity and keep it pushing until the music itself starts to pick up. And I thought they did a really good job with that.
Yeah. Again, that was supposed to be all live footage it's a lyric video. That was the whole irony of it. A lyric video, and there's no lyrics for the first, minute and a half of the song, but we wanted it to be live footage, and that would kind of make up where lyrics would have been. And then once, everything got shut down and couldn't travel and get together and jam, couldn't find anybody to film it for us, we had to come up with a new game plan. So, but it works. But we eventually did, not too long ago, get together and shoot some live footage. So that's all I'll say.
Things in the works.
Yeah, I think it was Andrew. I lost where it was here. He corrected me, and he was right about the tuning was. I think it was C# or something like that for entrapment. I just remember it wasn't C, but it was somewhere like that. But I mean, dude, we did that demo in 1990. I can't remember exactly how I tuned my guitar, but
that's exactly 30 years ago.
Yeah, so I remember. I know. Yeah, I know we didn't tune down to C yet because we tuned down to C pretty much close to after we did it. We were testing out different tunings to do it, and then we found C, and it just kind of stayed there. There was no reason to really change it after that. But yeah, it's probably right. It's probably C#. I mean, I haven't really played to it because I mean the songs are re-recorded on Onward to Golgotha, so if I have to refresh it, I don't listen to the 7-inch version,
It's funny, I was playing in standard in D for so many years before actually joining up with you guys. By the time I went down to C, I was like, whoa. I felt like I was playing on noodles and had to fix intonation, get their gauge strings, this and that. I'm going, God, it's so fucking low. And, it's not really, though. You tend to get used to it. It's pretty cool.
All right, so John Bukowski asks if that's the kit I used on the AC song. No, I definitely didn't travel to Boston with a drum kit to play that simple drum kit. Whatever was in that studio, I sat down and played. I walked into that. He played the riff. I played a beat, recorded it, and I walked out. All right, what do we got? I grew a goatee 10 years ago. What's she got going on here? Oh, there's one for you, Chuck. Do you know if there's more plans to make more goat's blood with Brimminghorn? It's been talked about, but nothing concrete. I actually will bring that to their attention again. We did talk about it because they've been doing a lot of band collaboration stuff lately. They did a Mead for Enslaved and numerous bands actually. So they're still making a lot of mead, and their meadery down in Milton, Delaware, is still blown up huge. I mean, they've been holding different kind of Nordic or Viking events and things of that nature. So they're still brewing all the time. But for goat's blood, nothing concrete as of yet. I'll dig into that, though. I would like to see it happen again, though. It was good stuff. Just Stubbs asked us to play Demonic Incarnate live. Please, all caps. Well, yeah, we did that. We actually played that album in its entirety, twice in that same year, a couple years back?
Yeah, the Nuclear War Now Fest.
No, we didn't do it. We said at CIM.
We did,
No.
Nuclear War Now Fest.
Yeah. And then we did...
Whoa.
That was
Yeah.
You're thinking of the Diabolical one.
Yeah, Diabolical at CIM, yeah.
But, yeah, so it was pretty cool. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really put it in the set. Oh, we played it at... Where was the others? Did we play it twice?
We played it a couple times in the last few years.
Yeah.
Or a couple years back.
Chile.
So,
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
That's not a bad request. Not a bad request
Yeah.
at all.
It's a good one. It's a fun one to play.
Definitely.
You have any songs you always wanted to play live but never couldn't because of everything? I'm not sure what everything means.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, we can play any song we wanted if we wanted to, but like we said earlier, there's some songs we just don't want to play.
well,
At least I don't.
Some of them actually resurfaced after like forever and a day, and I even have tab for certain things we still haven't touched yet. But it's like it's never that it's not crossed our minds.
Yeah,
I think we dig deep all the time.
Some songs just don't come across live as good as they did on the record. You know, you find that out, you know, after the fact, and you know, so some of them just remain album songs. But I think we always try to pull rare stuff into live sets. We always have.
we're not against playing stuff live. It gets difficult when you have this is our 12th album now, so you know sometimes you have only a 45, 50-minute set, and it's like, man, it's tough to get you know, so many songs in there. Holy crap, you know. I mean, and there's a lot of great songs that really go over well live. It's just hard to sometimes decide. That's why we just try to mix up the set as much as possible each time we go out. You know, like if we play the same area again within a year or two, we try to mix it up as much as possible. You know, I mean, it's just fun for us too to not play the same stuff anyway all the time. You know, we have enough songs. It's not like we don't have. We're scratching for songs to play. You know.
Hey Luke, your brother said "Blissful Blood Shower," bro.
Yeah, that's his jam.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's his jam right there.
30 seconds of jam. Huh?
Quick and easy.
Just get her done, right?
Yeah.
Sebastian asked, any news to travel overseas again? Well, like we said earlier, there is a Belfagor tour, Incantation tour booked November, December. So as of now, it's a go, but hopefully that still remains a go in the upcoming months.
Yeah. And for that, we have a cool set list in the works for that one, too. I mean, obviously, there's some new songs, but also we mixed up some of the older songs, too. So I think our hardcore fans are going to be pretty happy about that.
Christoph said nobody wants to see me in 4K. I think he is correct.
Yeah, right?
Alright, so more mustache stuff. We'll just skip all that. Oh yeah, Luke. Somebody said now they know that you're Batman. He gave away your identity.
Yeah, I didn't really plan that through.
Your address pops up too there, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I should have planned for all this.
Your brother also wants to know when the
Everyone keep this
post-killing
secret.
starts.
It's too late now. You're going to get stuff mailed to your house.
Everyone keep this secret. What do you mean my address? My home address?
Yeah.
Once your video went on there, everybody knows where you're at.
Yeah, now they know where the Batcave is.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Come get some.
If you see Joker cards mailed to your house, worry.
Someone asked here about if you're coming to Brazil to play after the pandemic. Well, we do have plans actually to go to South America. It was October. We were talking about it, but obviously Brazil, I hear, has a real problem with the pandemic now. So a lot of the South American shows were canceled until next year. So we're hoping that gets rescheduled. That tour was supposed to be us in Suffocation again, since we did the Suffocation dates in Mexico and it went over so well. Figure we bring it to the rest of South America, same bill, which I think will be awesome. We had a great time at that tour. Really cool.
Fucking mystic. I won't even read it. But yeah, that would be a sick tour. Oh man, thank you. his messages keep flying by too fast.
Yeah, I know. It gets tough to read them all.
We making patches of the new record. I couldn't imagine why we wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll have patches, and we'll have definitely more stuff for the new record.
Yeah.
You know,
We're
especially
happy
once
with
we
it,
touring
we're
and stuff.
We're gonna push it.
Yeah, it's more or less, I think, waiting for touring to happen. We'll really kind of go and do a lot more, merch and stuff with the cover on it and whatnot.
If we start making coasters and napkins, you start worrying. Ink can bookmarkers,
Yeah.
binder clips.
I was working on that
People
too.
that would probably like to have some Incantation toilet paper.
Ooh. Or toilet targets.
Oh yeah, just leave that like there.
Can make those little urinal cakes.
Mm-hmm.
They're green for the logo and cover, dude. It's fucking brutal.
What else we got on here? The Incantation, Dismemberment, Shed the Skin, Funerals Tour, where everybody does double duty except for Chuck.
Well, except for me too, because I don't play in Funerus anymore.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to play with somebody then.
Yeah. Well, I could do Beasts of Revelation.
Oh, there you go. Boom.
That'd be great. Great to have those guys along too.
Oh yeah, yeah. That band. You guys are sick. Any Scandinavian? Oh fuck, that went fast. Well, I don't know. I read. I think it says something about the Corona shit. So.
Oh, any Scandinavian gigs planned after the Corona shit? And that was Tom, whatever.
That bringing his wife at 50 years old. Him and his wife want to do something with boobs. I forget that. But.
Yeah, I sure hope so. I mean, Scandinavia is always great to play up there. So I mean, we want to. It just we don't really have our schedule. That much of a schedule out yet. We just know of just that Belfagor tour, but I know we're going to be doing other stuff in Europe. So hope so. We always have a good time playing Finland and whatnot.
Yeah, that area kicks ass.
Yeah.
Somebody said better watch it with our merch ideas. Behemoth's going to steal them all.
Yeah, that's right. Don't be a Nurgle, right?
He's writing them all down on his Behemoth napkin right now.
Oh, come on.
Make coffee mugs.
Mizzy wants us to make more Red Girl tops. All right.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, done. Bam.
See how easy that was? Boom. Oh shit, there's Travis Roy. He joined. So let's talk about Travis for a minute. 10 plus years ago when I first got on Facebook, I think he was the only other dude on Facebook. Anybody remember that? You remember that, Travis? Yeah.
What?
Somebody else does? All right.
Does he remember Facebook?
He was the only other person in like the metal scene that liked everything. Fine.
Okay.
Nobody knows.
No.
Moving on.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
No? I don't know. I'll never forget it. Apparently. So. Playing Paraguay.
We were supposed to play in Paraguay.
Yeah.
Then we got stuck at the Peruvian border for not having our work visas done properly. So that was definitely a bummer. We definitely didn't have a fun time hanging out in Peru after getting stopped at the border. So we missed the Paraguay show, which was sad, but we are talking about trying to make it up because, obviously want to play for you guys,
It was a shame too because we were, we were stuck at that hotel and it was during some kind of like communist uprising. and there's like all of these people with bullhorns screaming in the backyard. And then you cut through the hotel and you go out front, and the SWAT team's lined 2 blocks down on both sides, shields and everything, for a motorcade that's going to be coming through, and we're in dead center of it. I was like, cool. I could be in Paraguay right now. Instead, I'm here.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. It was a bummer. Lucky that we're able to get out of there soon enough so we didn't have to miss the Chile show, but still sucked, you know?
See, I'm not the only one. Everybody remembers Travis. See, there's comments.
I know Travis is, but I don't know what you're getting at with it.
Yeah. Good. I'm not the only one. No, Joe, my rotos did not make it on the new record. Like I said, I actually tracked that 2 years ago, and I didn't bust Rototoms out until last year when I decided I wanted to put it on the Estuary record, and I tracked that back in January. But they are going to make it on the new material that we've been writing and demoing over these past few months. So, yeah. So that would be cool. I don't think I ever put rotos on in-can record. I used to have them when I was younger, and then I didn't have them for many, many years. I just had small high toms. So I like the rotos. So that should be fun. Have you considered a short tour in smaller, intimate venues? Yeah, it's been discussed. I mean, there's all kinds of, booking agents and promoters are all trying to come up with game plans. How they're gonna make this work and how we're gonna slowly get back into the touring lifestyle. So, yeah, we'll see. That's not really, us to. We're not booking it, so we'll go with the flow. But I know the band wants to get out there and play like right now. Love to be out supporting this record for sure.
It's not a matter of us not wanting to. That's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool European tour. In-can, Phoenix, and Dracada.
Yeah.
Who knows? We've tried to do stuff with Dracada.
Yeah, we tried the year that they played Killtown. We were trying to get them on some more shows. It just didn't work out for whatever reason. It's a bummer, but
I remember I offered to play drums because it was an issue of not having a drummer to do it as well. So we tried, but there was other issues, I guess. Not everybody can drop their life and get out there on the road.
Yeah.
It was still a cool show.
Yeah, Killtown was great. I had a fun time there.
Yeah,
that was killer. And the dates we played around it were a lot of fun too. That was when Nikos was our sound guy for that one, and driver and everything.
Yeah, he was our everything. Yeah,
that guy worked so damn hard. I felt bad for him. How hard he was working.
4 jobs in one. Something like that.
He's a real trooper. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is.
So was there a joke with you guys? I think he said earlier, "Where's the meat?" Like, where's the meat?
Oh yeah.
It's always vegetarian food over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Killtown thing. Yeah.
Well, we couldn't figure it out after like about the 4th day in a row. We're wondering why there's like tofu and chickpea. We're just like, what the hell is all this? And then finally we went to this one venue and they're like, oh, I'm sorry, but you have a deli tray. We're like,
yeah, well, it was just the thing is like, okay, 1 day or 2 days having vegan food, okay, it was no big deal, but it started to become like a habit, and I'm just like, what's going on here? We didn't ask for this food. I mean, I just didn't think it was the norm, but yeah, luckily we got things sorted out. And I remember we got basically vegan Indian food with chunks of piece of chicken in there. They just threw
Yep.
chicken in the vegan food.
I remember that. It was like a curry.
Yeah.
It didn't necessarily taste like a curry.
No,
'cause
no.
It was just kind of like yellow, you know.
Yeah,
And then all of a sudden, there's like little pieces of boiled chicken just.
it was retarded because the curry was so terrible, and I'm actually a fan of curry, so I love Indian food and curry, and that did not. All it did was look like curry, but it didn't taste like it at all. It's like why even have it why make it look like curry if it doesn't taste like curry?
It was bizarre.
It's like trying to fool me to think I'm eating curry. I mean, I'll just eat curry.
Suckers.
It's the weirdest thing, you know.
Luke, tell Kyle SH how you were screwing around and you hurt your hand before the London show last year.
Oh yeah. Oh,
How smart you were on tour.
These guys did an awesome live video from our UK show, and Luke isn't there. We're playing as a 3-piece, and we have this killer video from the UK. And
You didn't tell me that part.
I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it either. Well, I didn't know you were going to be at the freaking hospital for like 12 hours or something like that. You know?
Me either. That was a terrible day. Yeah, just whiskey and mosh pits. Not a good combo. But it was for Hellhammer, and it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Don't
Yes,
feel too
again.
bad, Luke. Like I did the same exact thing actually. We were playing in Kansas City, Missouri, and Kyle and I went with was it Travis, our old sound guy Travis, and we were walking down to a bar, and I grabbed hold of a tree for whatever reason, swung from it. That was a bad idea too, because about 2 hours later, my finger is like 3-4 times the size, and I went up to John and I went, I think I made a mistake. I know better than that. And you were like, shit.
Yeah, I made it work with 3 fingers.
So did I. Yeah, I was
Still
sticking
made
my
it happen.
fingers in little cups of ice,
Luke.
to bring down the swelling and everything. But I was able to do it.
Yeah, we got it.
It was really impressive watching Luke kick ass on bass with just these 3 fingers. You know, go like playing it like. I mean, it had to have been so painful because where he was like here where he like did a little like some kind of weird little fracture or something. So you still were like moving like right next to it, you know. But
It sucked.
you trooper
My
through,
finger
you
was,
know.
like, black.
Oh,
That was a bad time. Never again. No.
all for
Maybe
Hellhammer.
whiskey, but no more mosh pits.
Speak it up.
Yeah, there you go.
Dig it. I'm jealous.
It was great though. Hellhammer kicked ass.
Yeah, that was a great show.
It was so good. It was so good to see Hellhammer, and it just sounded right. And had what's his name from Forgotten Tomb, the bass player.
Oh yeah, of
Was
course.
he playing drums?
Yeah,
Alessandro.
yeah. Alessandro was. I was like,
Yeah.
I was so proud of him after that show because it sounded just the way it was supposed to sound for Hellhammer. He did such a great job. It was just really cool to see somebody that we knew playing with Hellhammer and just doing it justice. It was really great.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, I wasn't there physically, but I've been seeing the videos and the like from him. He does a great job. Congrats again for that. Good job, dude.
Yeah, well, the Rotten Tomb are a bunch of great guys.
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, Eric. We'll see you, Eric. Have fun at work. Wait. Yeah, he's got to go to work. Damn. What do you think about the Danish death metal scene? Well, yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's in Undergang's from there, right? I think they're
Denmark, yeah.
Danish. They're really killer. I just watched a live stream those guys the other night. It sounded really fucking
really?
killer.
Oh.
Yeah, I really like it. It just reminds me of like really old Carcass, you know, a real
Yeah, they're
just
sick as fuck.
great style of death metal. I love that
I've seen it
stuff.
a couple times here live and
Yeah, I never got to see them.
year and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope I get to see him play live sometime. I never got that opportunity. I just like that. I just like that really rough, just you know, just old kick-ass sounding, but really
Oh,
They
good.
just get up there and kick fucking ass.
Yeah.
Um, any carpal tunnel or back
There
issue?
you go. Shed the Skin is so brutal. I love it. Good job,
Yeah.
Kyle.
All right.
Nice.
Good job, Kyle. You did a
Nice
great
thing
job
to
on that
say,
album.
Iron Baphomet.
New
That was
record
a
comes
nice
out
thing to say.
tomorrow. Yep, that's my plug. New Shed the Skin record released tomorrow. Boom.
Awesome.
Yeah, get online.
Just
check
prepare to get your face ripped off.
It out. Yeah, yeah, like the cover.
Yeah.
I should have. I don't even have a picture or nothing. I should.
Ah, dude.
What are you doing? This is your plug time,
Amateur.
dude.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Great album, though.
Yeah, check that shit out. It's good stuff.
Really great stuff, man.
So brutal.
Brutal. Jealous. All right, what do we got here? Cool. Congratulations. Can't wait to hear the record. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I mean, it's probably like somebody's probably put it on the internet already, you know?
Yeah, right.
Probably on
Sorry.
8.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's got it.
Somebody's selling on an 8-track already.
So I have a question though. How did the
okay.
artwork come about?
What the
Uh-oh.
fuck kind of
whole
question
art-
is that?
Ah,
What a dick.
yeah. It was a tough one.
This is how it happens, Luke. It's crazy, but you take an artist, you take a sheet of paper, and you take a pen, and you go,
Damn.
album
Can
cover.
you like
Done.
draw on your camera to show me?
Yeah.
Like take the cap off and just like draw the There you go.
Where's the camera at?
There we
Yeah,
go.
There, just like
Autograph.
that. Yeah.
That or Ocean Waves.
Yeah, no, Elron Cantor did a great job with the album cover. Things started off a little bit rough, but we ended up organizing everything, and I think we got something that really came out killer. I'm super happy with it. I
Yeah,
think
sometimes it's a rough road, you know, but yeah, at the end of the day, it really turned out killer. So we're happy. Proud
It's
of it.
difficult when you have like idea here and you don't have the expertise that of
Yeah,
course
that's
Ellerin
the question,
actually
the
has.
concept. Did you come up with the concept?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Essentially, it's like all of the different themes of the songs are of different types of entities or not necessarily gods per se, but like all of them just have a malignant quality to it, and they're all from different parts of the world, all through different parts of history and stuff. So, how do you put it all together? And calling it the title is Sected Vile Divinities, we just put them all into a temple, and he definitely was able to translate that better than I ever could explain it. And now we got what we got. What? In case there was anybody confused.
I don't know if your screen looks like mine, but yeah, Luke's in this bottom corner. Luke, lean in a little bit.
Your back cave was getting in the way there, man.
How about now? Can you see it?
Yeah, there you go.
It's like a Picasso. I gotta like write your name backwards though.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's how satanic you are.
It's like Illuminati subliminal messaging going on
Working
here.
on that.
Yeah, this part right here though. That took me a lot of time to draw.
All right.
As everybody can see that age and being old are two different things, but we might as well be about 18 right now.
Am I the one that gets ripped on? Hell no, Kyle S.H.
Yes, he does. He's the
They
little
like to
bitch.
think that.
He's the little bitch.
They like to think that.
That's why you need the reassurances of Batman in the background. I'm tough. I'm a superhero.
Don't make me bust out the Superman cape.
Yeah, where's the space at? What happened to outer space?
Ooh, spacey.
I just got this actually. I just opened it today. Badass.
Oh, dig it.
What
That's
is it?
cool.
Jimmy sent it to me.
Fucking A. That's cool, man.
I forgot how to put that on there, Luke. All right.
The outer
Figure it out. Return to Dallas. Hell yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm behind. Yeah, Luke definitely gets ripped on. Oh man, see, do that.
There you go. Talk all your shit. I'm at the beach.
Damn it! I don't remember how to do that.
Oh, what do you know, Christoph? Real original.
But
Why you learn how to spell my name?
it's like
Ask like.
7 seconds.
Hey,
of
why?
time.
Hey, why?
You knew that was coming. So why don't you tell them about your 7 seconds?
How about the 7 seconds? I guess that is Christoph's like dream. Dream come true.
What, Kyle, does Christoph only last 7 seconds?
The best 7 seconds of his life.
I'm so confused. But,
Oh, gay jokes. Yeah.
like red eye and barrel and stuff.
Yeah. A lot of gayness going on here. Luke, you rock.
Cool. Anything else? I don't know. I want to say or whatever. I guess we could wrap this up. We've been doing this for over an hour or so.
Have we? Oh,
Wow, has it been that long?
I think so. Yeah. So.
People are going to be bored to tears.
Yeah, I
Get
know.
off my beach, Kyle.
Get my beat now, bitch.
Get the fuck off my beach.
And we just now got our cue. Goodbye, everybody. It's been fun.
Yeah. Not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
check out the new record.
Yeah. Check out the new record. Thank you very much.
Yep. We'll see you on the beach.
How do you
Yeah.
change to the beach here?
Now you go to the
party.
beach. You go over
Hope
to
you guys
stop
enjoyed.
video. That little arrow next to stop video and go up to choose virtual background. Chuck, you gotta get on the beach too.
I don't see it.
And that's like right
It's
It's on the top?
Yeah, it's the arrow by stop video.
The arrow
Yeah,
by
stop video
stop
anyway.
video.
Fuck.
I
Oh, arrow
don't
by
see
stop
any
video.
arrow.
I see. It says, choose virtual background. Okay.
There you
Yep.
go.
Go.
Let's
On the
see
beach.
here.
On the beach.
Life's a beach.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't really care about being on the beach.
Chuck, you get on the fucking beach.
Yeah.
I can't.
There we go.
That beach.
Cool. Come on, Chuck. Get on the beach
It
too.
says, what is this? Raise hand,
Come on.
minimize meeting.
Well, it looks
meetings.
like you're at the airport coming to the beach.
Yeah.
There you go. Great.
You're not going to join us on the beach, Chuck? Come on.
Oh,
No,
what's up?
I'm too good for that beach. I burn too
Come on.
easily anyway.
We made it as a band. We deserve to relax at the beach.
Yeah.
I can't figure this out.
Son of a beach.
All right, we just lost all our fans.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone-
no,
everyone
it's
laughed.
over.
So
It's
anyway,
all good.
thank you guys for all checking this out. Listen to us BS. Hopefully answer something useful. Yeah, just check out. Kyle's already gone. Damn, that was quick. Anyway, yeah, just like our like our Facebook page and buy our album and don't be a poser. And we'll see you guys out in the road or here or somewhere. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Kyle's doing, but these guys are just always.
Holy crap, dude! I'm out of here. All right. Thank you very much. I hope everybody enjoys the new album. And oh man, woo! All right, goodbye. Take care, folks. God.
Okay, see you guys. Thanks a lot. Hell yeah.
man.
Fuck yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.